warmed up. All right. Who wants more counter space? Who wants more space in the dining room? Who needs a little more storage, maybe even, you know, in the side of the kitchen where you just throw your purse, because we take up valuable counter space even just resting our purse. I know, because mine sits to the right of my counter, my sink all the time. Maybe it's in the office, maybe it's in a bathroom. This is the beauty of the Pop It collapsible multi-purpose cart. It's on wheels, so you can wheel it from room to room. $89.98. It's free shipping and handling that saves you another $7.50. 5 easy payments of $18. V35837. I need to give a little high five here, double high five. Not only is this customer top rated, 99% of the reviews are 5-star, and when I counted this morning at probably, I would say it was around 11 a.m., 79 5-star reviews. This is durable, it's strong. Top shelf holds 100 pounds, bottom shelves hold 50 pounds each, and you don't even need a single tool to put it together. Let's get shopping and get our kitchens bigger. We have a couple of colors here. We have it for you in the black. We also have it for you in bronze. And then Erica Swineford's back, because I was like, you can't go home yet. This is the turquoise. You want to talk about a fun pop of color.
Yeah, this is great, because if you don't want to commit to, you know, an entire turquoise kitchen cabinets, you can just give your kitchen or your office a little pop of color.
Erica Swineford brings us great items for our home. We've had a couple of them in the show. This, to me, is one of those things that, because you get extra counter space, you also can fold it up and just slide it kind of in the corner of a closet when you're not using it. But a little bit of assembly, and all of a sudden we've got instant space.
And that's what it is. So if you're not using it, I'll just show you again how thin it folds. You can slide it anywhere, you know, in between your wall and your washing machine and your laundry room, or, you know, right along, you know, the refrigerator. But, you know, I love Pop It because it's all about things that we just simply pop open. So there are no tools required. I simply open it up. I'm going to push down the shelf. Right in the back, here's a little locking lever, and that's going to hold it into place and make sure everything stays put and give it that, you know, weight capacity. And then I'm going to lift this real wood top. This is rubber wood, so real wood. There's a little bit of weight to it. The whole kitchen cart weighs about 35 pounds, but that's because it's a real piece of furniture. It's not a disposable piece of furniture. This is, you know, this can be your real, you know, portable island in your kitchen. This can be your real kind of countertop extension for when you're packing lunches or you're baking cookies around Christmas time or Thanksgiving. Because let's face it, all of us kind of struggle to find that little space on the counter that's actually clear, right?
There's never enough room.
Right.
And, you know, even when you walk in, I remember, even when you're looking at a home, I remember walking into our house thinking, oh, there's a lot of counter space. No.
Right. Not once
there's
you move
never,
in.
once you start actually using it, you put your things there and you're making dinner and you've got it all spread out. This is instantly more counter space. This is instantly more shelf space. And it's on wheels. Do we even have to put the wheels on, or they come on there?
I believe they come on. So, you know, Pop It again is all about making it easy. So right out of the box, you are ready to go. So wheels make it easy to go from room to room. If you're hosting a dinner party and you want to take your desserts right into the dining room, or your wine and cheese, or if you want to take this right out to your deck or your patio, you can do that as well. But again, real wood top, this rubber wood top.
So I can cut right on this like a cutting board if I want to. Wow,
you're getting this towel bar on each one, so you can hang, you know, your pretty linens or your functional linens from there, which is great. And like Katie said, 100 pounds on the top shelf, 50 pounds on each of the lower shelves. So if you're looking for something to put maybe those, you know, heavy appliances like the KitchenAid mixer or your Instant Pot or, you know, things like that, your air fryer, you can do that on here as well.
It's about 36.5 inches high. It is 20 inches deep, and then about 25.25 inches wide. So you really have some nice real estate there, whether you're going to use it here as like a cheese and a wine station.
Right.
What I really like about this is if you do a lot of entertaining, and like the kitchen into the dining room, they're right next to each other often, right?
Right.
When you suddenly are bringing dishes back and forth, and when you have to set the table and clear the table, that doorway suddenly seems really long. What I like about this is that you can load up all of your dishes, you can load up your cups, you can load up your silverware in the kitchen, and then you can wheel her right on into the dining room, set the dining room table, bring, you know, the mashed potatoes and the stuffing and the turkey, wheel it right to the buffet, put it there, leave this in the corner, and then when you're done with dinner, load her up and bring her right back into the kitchen and into the dishwasher.
So
it
perfect.
couldn't be, it makes life so much easier. We have black, We have it for you in the bronze, and we're also offering it in the turquoise, which is
Yes.
honestly fun. And I think the turquoise could be a fun pop of color in a bathroom.
Yes, it really is. And let me show you the assembly again, because this is how it's going to come, folded up like this. You simply open it up, push those shelves into place. In the back is this little kind of clip that holds everything securely. So you're going to lift that and pop that in.
Okay.
Push it down, that locks it into
You
place.
hear it kind of snap in there.
Yep, and that gives you that weight capacity again, 50 pounds on the lower shelves and then 100 pounds on this butcher block top. So this is real wood, this is rubber wood. It has a little bit of weight to it because again, this is a real piece of furniture. This is, you know, your real kitchen island. If you don't have an island and you've always wanted one, here's an instant island. Here's an instant extension of your countertop.
That's what's really nice. And what I like is whether you're going to use it for food, whether you're going to use it to have a little extra counter space, like you said, make a coffee station, these can go anywhere in the home. So if you need a place in the office to put your printer and to put some extra paper or some storage, you can do that. If you are going to put this, I would say, like if you have room even in a garage, all of a sudden you've got extra storage space there. Maybe you want to keep this, you know, our kitchen goes into our living room, but again, the back and the forth just gets really tired sometimes. Load this up, you know, wheel the snacks for the Friday night movie night on in there. Everybody's got the table right there. And at the end of the night, you just kind of take it and then
right
you
back
go.
to the dishwasher.
It couldn't be easier. And it's honestly, I know we're supposed to be counting our steps, and I know we're supposed to be getting in more steps than not. I'm also inherently lazy, and as soon as I sit down on that couch, I don't want to have to keep going back and forth. But wherever you put this, if you've got room in a bathroom, all of a sudden you've got, you know, extra space for towels.
Right.
The wood, I think, gives it a beautiful presentation and probably does kind of give it a kitchen-y feel. But think about where you'll put this, and especially if you've got, maybe you don't have a big dining room, and you want to be able to set up a bar area, or you want to be able to have someplace, you know, extra just to put plates when you're doing the buffet. You can set this up when you need it, and then boom, 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 you take it apart when you don't.
Yeah, and if you want to even have a little bit of extra space for dining, throw a couple stools up to this, and you have an instant, you know, little two or three person
that's a
table.
good idea.
So I love that, and I love you said coffee station, because I always find when we entertain, when I ask people if they want coffee, everybody says, "No, I'm fine. I'm fine."
Oh, I know.
But
And
when I
then
bring them coffee, everyone takes it. So
everybody wants it, and they're like, "Oh, do you have any more?"
They do.
Do they? Wait,
So
do these? I was just playing down here.
put
Do the
all your
wheels
coffee
lock?
on there. They do. The wheels lock.
Okay.
So if you want this to be semi-permanent and you don't want it to move, definitely you can lock those wheels into place, and that makes it super simple. So that you know, if you're putting, you know, appliances or things on this, you can do that.
Or I was thinking with the stools, if you're putting it up, you
Yeah,
know, with the stools. because
perfect.
I can just see some of my college friends and I, like, you know, you pull up a couple of stools, have a glass or two of wine, and all of a sudden the table starts rolling. It's like, what's happening? You can lock it in place. We have it for you in
can.
black. We are offering it in the bronze. Let me put the black and the bronze really
Yes,
close together
so you can see the difference
them.
there.
You can see the difference. I think the bronze definitely a brighter color. And you want to talk about bright and fun? That turquoise.
Yes,
it kind of
it's a
has
great
like
pop.
a retro. There was a time in the 70s when my grandmother's kitchen was that color.
Oh yeah, mix it with a little red. That would be super fun.
Have fun. It's
With your
home
red
decor,
appliances.
it's entertainment.
Yes.
And you know what? If none of these colors work for you, you can always throw a tablecloth right over there, and then it's covered completely. Customer top rated in 5 easy payments of $18, free shipping and handling. V35837. Thank you,
Thanks,
Erica
Katie.
Swineford. Erica was here earlier. These were extremely popular. It's a set of two. We're calling them a shoe go